So many of my friends had no idea that I'm a part of Jawan or I'm in a film with Shah Rukh sir. And I got so many reactions and so many calls and messages from my friends saying, "हमें क्यों नहीं बताया?" Because who's not a Shah Rukh Khan fan?
Yeah.
Atlee sir over a Zoom call. But in my mind, I knew that I'm already doing it.
How was it to work with Shah Rukh Khan?
Insane, in capital letters, exclamation point, many of them in 200. I would, as an audience, would like to see an extended version as well, and I hope they come out of it. If not that, I hope they make Jawan 2 and cast me in it. My father is a huge Sunny Deol fan.
Oh.
And Mama, my sister and I are a huge Shah Rukh Khan fan, so we were divided. हाँ हो गया, नहीं पता, बाकी दो बताओ.
Veer Zara.
वीर ज़ारा.
Yeah. 4. Not
4.
5, yeah. I told you 4.
हाँ अच्छा ठीक है
हाँ,
ठीक है.
Veer Zara.
वीर ज़ारा.
Okay.
ले ले वही है ना, डुप्लीकेट में है ना.
That is Badshah.
चक दे ओ चक
Yes.
दे इंडिया.
And Memories with Chak De.
The film itself in totality, when it came out, I remember ऐसी feeling थी.
Hi guys, this is Himesh and welcome to Pinkvilla. Today we have with us Sanya Malhotra, who is celebrating the humongous, historic, blockbuster success of Jawan. Welcome to Pinkvilla, Sanya.
Thank you so much.
And firstly, congratulations. Finally you can speak about the film. I remember last one and a half years, every time someone asked you about Jawan and you were like, am I a part of the film? Am I doing it? And now finally you can speak about it. So how is it to be a part of such a big blockbuster? You made your debut with Dangal, which was such a big one, and now 7 years later, it's Jawan.
Yeah,
So,
I feel fortunate to be a part of it, and I feel so excited to be telling this to people now. Actually, I did get to, I was promoting Kathal, and that's when I first posted anything about being a part of it. And so many of my friends had no idea that I'm a part of Jawan or I'm in a film with Shah Rukh sir. And I got so many reactions and so many calls and messages from my friends saying, "हमें क्यों नहीं बताया?" Because who's not a Shah Rukh Khan fan?
yeah.
The film is massive, and I just feel so fortunate and blessed to be a part of it.
But was it difficult to keep it a secret for, I think you have been shooting for 2 years.
As an actor, because I started off with a film like Dangal, for months nobody knew that I'm a part of it.
Oh.
It's only when that article, I think 3 months later, when we were already deep into training for the film, an article came out about Fatima and I being a part of Dangal. Our photos were on it, and I still have that paper clipping. My father has it. उन्होंने laminate करवा रखा है. मेरे पास है, फाइल में पड़ा हुआ है अच्छे से laminate होके. So that was the first time people got to know that I'm in a film with Aamir sir.
Wow.
So I think because of that foundation, I'm always very secretive when it comes to telling people about the films I'm a part of. And for a film this big, of course, I was just trying to be professional. There are so many times people ask me, "Are you a part of Jawan? Because we heard you are. कैसा चल रहा है shoot?" And I used to be like, "Yeah, I'm just manifesting that I work with Shah Rukh sir. अभी नहीं, पता नहीं." मतलब बहुत ही खराब आंसर्स देती थी मैं डॉज करने के लिए.
Do you remember when was the first time that Shah Rukh sir or Atlee sir came to you and said that there is this film called Jawan which Shah Rukh sir is featuring in, and they want you to play one of the key characters in it? And how did you react when this happened?
I had already made up my mind. I met Atlee sir over a Zoom call, but in my mind I knew that I'm already doing it because as a Shah Rukh Khan fan and as an actor, I wanted to do a film with him. I wanted this to be a film in my filmography. I could have never said no to an opportunity this big or to work with him. So I met Atlee sir, and very humbly and very nicely he took me, narrated me the script, and of course he's so big, he's such a genius. I was like, it's insane, it's surreal that this is happening, but I had already made up my mind. I was so excited to be on the call itself, trying to veil my excitement and enthusiasm to be a part of it. Yeah, after that call, I think it took me minutes to be a part of the film.
How was it to work with Shah Rukh Khan?
Insane, in capital letters, exclamation point, many of them in 200. It feels like a dream come true. Somebody asked me at the music launch in Chennai, how was it? How do you describe this feeling of being a part of Jawan? And I could only think of his dialogue, which is किसी चीज़ को दिल से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात तुम्हें उससे मिलाने में लग जाती है. It's so true for me and my situation here.
Yeah.
Because I always wanted to work with him. How? और वो कैसा होगा ये कभी नहीं सोचा था, और इतना अच्छा होगा वो भी नहीं सोचा था. But I think I'm extremely blessed.
But what is it that you learned from him through the shooting journey?
So many things. He's an institution. Just being around him, you can learn so many things, not just about acting and just how he conducts himself around people. Yeah. He is a true superstar, and he is what he is for a reason, you know. So I'm an overthinker, and this was such a new space for me as an actor. This is actually, I've not spoken about it with anyone. Yeah. So abhi ekdam se yaad aaya mujhe. There was a scene that we were shooting, and I was very confused because it's such a new world for me as an actor. And I also look for these opportunities जहाँ मैं अपने comfort zone से निकलूँ. So he helped me a lot with that particular scene, you know. And I was in awe, and I was like, of course, like it's Shah Rukh Khan who is guiding me through it. And he was like, yeah, maybe you can try this. He gave me options कि ऐसे नहीं ऐसे बोल दे, ऐसे नहीं ऐसे कर देते हैं, और ऐसे नहीं यहाँ देख लेना. And when I did it the way he had told me to do it, I was like, oh my god, he is Shah Rukh Khan for a reason, right? So every time I used to do anything, I used to take his suggestions.
Okay.
So वो बहुत अच्छा था, मतलब मेरे लिए इससे बड़ी opportunity और इससे अच्छा क्या ही हो सकता था when I can like just sit and ask him questions about acting, his career, and any tips that he would like
to give.
Yeah.
You know, Sanya, there's so many backstories in the film, which includes your own, which is inspired by a true event. How did you react when Atlee sir narrated the emotional core of your story, which is there in the film? And how it comes together to lead to the finale, and what was your prep like for the entire, I don't want to give spoilers, but for the entire sequence in the
My prep was to surrender completely to Atlee sir and his vision. I had total confidence in him. वो जो बोलेंगे वैसा करना है. That was my only instruction to myself, you know. And while we were shooting the backstory, everything felt so real, and I have to also give it to all the other actors that are there in the scene. If you see it closely, the way they are performing helped me to perform as well. So it was very give and take with all the other actors who were there on set. So, and it took me time after we shot that particular scene where I entered the hospital and things have gone out of hand. It took me, for days I couldn't pinpoint ki why am I feeling so low, what is this emotion that I'm carrying. I was feeling very heavy, and after 3 days I was speaking to someone about how I'm feeling, and that's when I realized that maybe I'm carrying the same emotion that I felt while shooting. So it felt so real, because as soon as I entered and the way they were performing, it just all felt very real. So and it's out and out, it's Atlee sir and his vision, nothing else.
But you know, since there are I think 5 characters who are there with Shah Rukh sir in the journey, have there been discussions of an extended cut to Jawan? Because I'm sure there is a lot more in the footage that you have shot for vis-a-vis
I
what
would
has
love
come.
to watch it too. This is the second time somebody is asking me this question, and that shows how much people love the film and are invested in all of us.
Yeah, because I know that I mean you want to see more of the characters when you're watching it. It's I think 2 hours 48-minute long film. Still, I couldn't feel the length. So
same. And I think that's the beauty of Jawan. You know, that's the reason people are going and rewatching it, because it makes you feeling. It leaves you with so much dopamine and happiness that you want to revisit and rewatch it again and again. And this is the second time somebody is asking. I would, as an audience, would like to see an extended version as well, and I hope they come out of it. If not that, I hope they make Jawan 2 and cast me in it.
I'm sure they will. And you know, before we move on to a segment, one last question: is there any you have worked with Aamir sir, you have worked with Shah Rukh sir? Is there any other actor you want to work with?
There's so many. The list is long. I want to work with Tabu. Shahid Kapoor in a dance film, hopefully. I want to work with Vicky Kaushal again, because I think he's a brilliant actor, and I would want to, you know, act with him again. Rajkumar Rao again. Already done a film with him, but I hope and I wish and I pray that I get to work with Raj again, because we all know how good he is. Or Khan. the list is long, but yeah, मैं भूल गई.
Now we have one small segment which is the SRK Quiz. I know you are a big Shah Rukh Khan fan. So basically, I'll ask you a question.
हाँ.
You have to answer the film name and then share one memory with the film.
अरे रे बाप रे, चलो ठीक है.
ठीक है.
I hope it's easy.
I think it is easy.
हाँ, चल.
Rest, yeah. Okay, the first one. Shah Rukh Khan's first film with Yash Chopra as a director.
डर.
Yes.
I remember watching it with my family. We were scared because he's so scary in the film. And my father is a huge Sunny Deol fan.
Oh.
And Mama, my sister and I are a huge Shah Rukh Khan fan, so we were divided. But at the same time, can't take the songs out of my head. I can't take Juhi ma'am's costumes out of my head. वो तू मेरे सामने मैं तेरे सामने. So many times I used to tell my mother मुझे ऐसा कपड़े चाहिए, ऐसे कपड़े चाहिए. And she actually very nicely made one dress just like that for me.
Wow.
ये कुछ नहीं है, इनका ये गाना नहीं था वो जिसमें काजोल मैम के साथ है वो जाती हूँ मैं जल्दी है क्या. तो माई मदर गॉट मी अ ब्यूटिफुल मिडी स्कर्ट, बहुत छोटी थी तब, एंड वी वर सो इंस्पायर्ड बाय दैट सॉन्ग दैट माई सिस्टर कट दैट न्यू स्कर्ट while I was wearing it, saying that ये काजोल जैसी स्कर्ट बनेगी. वो डांसिंग ऑन इट, फिर हमारी हालत खराब हुई, मम्मी ने मारा. वो अलग बात है.
We all have such good memories with so many films.
Yeah.
Second one, Shah Rukh Khan and Yash Chopra have worked together in how many films? Yash Chopra the director, like if you can name them.
I was 6. Wild guess.
No.
4, 5.
Yeah.
4 ना?
5.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was close actually.
But which all? 4 actually, sorry, my bad.
Which all तो क्वेश्चन था ही नहीं पहले.
Easy है.
डर.
Yeah.
दिल तो पागल है.
Yeah.
जब तक है जान.
Yeah. Veer Zara.
वीर ज़ारा.
Yeah. 4 actually. not
4.
five, yeah. I told you 4.
हाँ अच्छा ठीक है
हाँ,
ठीक है.
Veer Zara.
वीर ज़ारा.
Yes.
पक्का. I
पक्का.
think people should comment down below if you are missing out on something.
I
ठीक
think
है.
it is 4. डर, दिल तो पागल है, Veer Zara and जब
तो
तक
सिर्फ
है.
एक ही नहीं पता था मुझे, वीर ज़ारा. तो
Yeah.
हाँ ठीक है, अच्छा है.
Shah Rukh Khan, this is a tough one. Shah Rukh Khan's first film with Dharma.
कुछ कुछ होता है.
No.
नहीं नहीं नहीं, it was not कुछ कुछ होता है. नहीं, how can it be कुछ कुछ होता है? कोई गलत आंसर बताया, किसने बताया? नहीं पता.
Hint, he played a double role in the film.
डुप्लीकेट.
And your memory with duplicate?
वो गाना टेढ़े 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 या वो एक और गाना है, सॉरी सॉरी कुछ कर कर कुछ है, माफ कर दो टाइप. कौन सा गाना है यार, वो बहुत फनी है. एक्चुअली नो यार, डुप्लीकेट का वो वाला सीन, एको वाला, दैट वाज आई थिंक आइकॉनिक वन.
Yes. Okay.
ले 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 ले, वही है ना, डुप्लीकेट में है ना.
That is Badshah.
एल डुप्लीकेट कौन सा है?
Duplicate is double role. Both of them look same. Bablu and
विद जूही चावला एंड सोनाली बेंद्रे. हाँ यही वाला गाना है ना ये,
मेरे
हाँ मेरे
yeah.
महबूब मेरे सनम. इसमें एक और गाना है जो मैं भूल रही हूँ, पर हाँ कोई बात नहीं.
his first film as a producer. Patriotic film.
चक दे.
No.
ए स्वदेश.
No.
आई डोंट नो. मैं हूँ ना.
No. Juhi Chawla again.
ओ दैट वो फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी.
Yes. And memory. Actually, so many people today are talking about the similarity in the sense how his first film as a producer was Fir Bhi Dil Hai Hindustani, and this one both spoke about similar topic if you look at it. So yeah. And any memory with Fir Bhi Dil Hai Hindustani?
This song. You know what? Not a lot of people know, but in Love Hostel there was a sequence in which my character is dancing to this song
Oh.
after our wedding together. एक छोटा सा sequence था जो
Yeah.
फिल्म में नहीं था, but इस गाने पे था, और I knew all the steps. तो सर ने बोला कि ये गाने पे हम कर रहे हैं. मैंने कहा मुझे तो सारे स्टेप्स पता है इसकी. तो मैंने वो पूरा तू यार तू ही दिलदार इस पे पूरा डांस किया था. वो सीन नहीं है फिल्म में, पर लव हॉस्टल में मैंने डांस किया था उस पे.
Shah Rukh Khan is associated with all the films directed by Karan Johar except one. That is?
रॉकी रानी.
Yes. Have you seen it? What?
नहीं मैंने नहीं देखी,
अच्छा.
पर मैं देखूंगी. मैं अभी कुछ 1 महीना पहले फ्री हुई हूँ फ्रॉम शूटिंग.
And since then,
पास
promotions.
2.5 years I was working constantly.
And last one, I think this is easy and related to Jawan also in a way. Jawan isn't the first film where Shah Rukh Khan worked with a team of women to achieve something big. The other one is?
चक दे ओ चक
Yes.
दे इंडिया.
and memories with Chak De?
The film itself in totality, when it came out, I remember ऐसी feeling थी, तब तो मैं audience में थी, आज मैं
हाँ.
उनके साथ हूँ.
Of course. And on that note, thank you so much. It was lovely
Thank
speaking
you.
to you.
Same
Congratulations
here.
again.
Thank you
and
so
looking
much.
forward to many more films.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sanya Malhotra and you guys are watching me on Pinkvilla.